Welcome to Korean Cinema Channel. Today I would like to send you the following news. Let's break up. With just those 3 words, Yu-long shattered the silence, and Yang Miemie's heart. The moment the words left his lips, her eyes widened in disbelief, and tears began to stream down her face uncontrollably. It wasn't just the sentence itself, it was everything it carried: confusion, pain, finality, and the weight of a love that had once felt unbreakable. In that instant, the world around them seemed to fade. No lights, no cameras, just 2 people standing in the ruins of what used to be their safe haven. Yang Miemie's hands trembled, reaching out as if trying to hold on to something already slipping away. But Yu-long didn't flinch. His expression was calm, almost too calm, like someone who had spent countless nights rehearsing this moment in silence for the fans who followed their journey, both on screen and off. It felt like watching the final act of a beloved love story unravel in real time. But unlike a scripted drama, this heartbreak was raw and unscripted. It was the kind of goodbye that leaves behind echoes. What hurt most wasn't anger or betrayal, it was love left hanging in the air, unspoken yet overwhelming. The kind of love that still lingers even as people walk away. But perhaps, in heartbreak, there's also a strange kind of beauty. A reminder that what they shared was real enough to hurt. And that maybe, just maybe, some stories need to pause, so they can be rewritten later, with deeper understanding and stronger hearts. Only time will tell whether this is truly the end, or just an unexpected chapter in a love story still unfinished. Separation didn't dilute their emotional bond, instead, it gave rise to a more mature and intimate way of staying connected. According to crew members Io-jo, every day at exactly 6 p.m., once filming wrapped, Yang Miemie would appear in the makeup room via video call, her phone propped up against the vintage floral mirror. She continued running lines with Yu-long. No drama, no fuss, just 2 people making time for each other, no matter the distance. One night, filming ran late, a grueling shoot that lasted until 2 a.m. Yet even then, Yu-long didn't forget her. Knowing she'd be exhausted and likely hadn't eaten, he timed the local food delivery to perfection, sending her a steaming bowl of seafood congee, delivered right before their break. And he didn't settle for just any takeout. He arranged for it to be packed in an insulated box nearly as tall as a person, ensuring it arrived piping hot. The thoughtful gesture quickly became legendary on set. Prop master Lolly couldn't help but chuckle as he recalled it. That thing was so big, if you didn't know what it was, you'd think he sent over a dowry chest. These small but deliberate acts of care, quiet, practical, and deeply affectionate, speak volumes. They aren't grand romantic gestures. They're proof of a bond that runs deeper than appearances, built on consistency, attentiveness, and the kind of love that lingers long after the cameras stop rolling. Acting coach Chen Mo offered a professional perspective. Truly mature actor couples should be like 2 trees standing side by side, intertwined at the roots beneath the surface, yet growing freely in their own directions above. And Yu-long exemplifies that beautifully in the upcoming drama The Great River Flows. Yu-long takes on the role of a shipbuilder, a character worlds apart from his usual composed CEO personas. Gone are the sleek suits and sharp gazes. In their place, a sun-darkened face, rough hands, and worn-out work clothes. A transformation is so complete, it's jarring. In the newly released stills, Yu-long appears in a faded canvas uniform, typical of laborers during the industrial boom. But what truly captured attention was the close-up of his hands, the calluses, grime under the nails, the rough skin so vivid and textured that many viewers initially assumed it was high-grade prosthetic makeup. It wasn't the truth. Yu-long had worked with real shipyard craftsmen for weeks to learn their posture, gestures, and handling of tools. He let his hands bear the brunt of real labor, not only to embody the physicality of the role, but to feel the character from the inside out. This level of commitment doesn't just elevate the role, it reflects an artist who continues to evolve, with or without the spotlight. While others remain trapped in typecasting, Yu-long dares to reshape his image, again and again. And like Chen Mo said, the most grounded actors are those whose roots run deep, even when they appear to stand alone. Fan culture analyst at Stardust Notes made a striking observation. In the Chinese entertainment industry, 85% of commercial CPs, couple pairings, see a sharp drop in popularity once they break up, but the Yang Gaia CP is an exception. Their separation, instead of ending the hype, has reignited fan creativity. Indeed, the emotional energy has only shifted forms. On Bilibili, a fan-made mashup video titled Time Space Lovers recently surpassed 1 million views in just 3 days. In it, the editor skillfully weaves together footage from the pair's latest dramas, shot separately yet edited to mirror one another. The visuals are set to the haunting lyrics of 100 Years of Solitude, especially the line, There is a time for coming together, and a time for parting. The result, a masterpiece that netizens are calling a new benchmark for tragic romance aesthetics. This kind of fan-made content represents more than just nostalgia or fantasy, it's an emotional reclamation. Even in separation, fans are crafting new narratives, new timelines, new meanings. They may no longer appear side by side on screen, but in the hearts and hands of their audience, their story continues in infinite variations rather than fading out. The pairing has evolved into something more poetic, more reflective, more enduring. Because when a CP breaks the mold of surface-level interaction and taps into aesthetic and emotional resonance, fans don't just let go. What's even more impressive is the unspoken synergy between the two studios. Throughout the promotion period, their social media posts and behind-the-scenes content seem to echo each other, just the right amount of subtle coordination to keep fans emotionally engaged without ever feeling forced. Take one particular day as an example. Yulong posted a photo of a meticulously crafted ship model, a clear nod to his role as a shipbuilder in the Great River Flows. That very same afternoon, Yang Miemie shared a behind-the-scenes clip showing the delicate process of making hair ornaments for her period drama. Different worlds, different settings, and yet, they felt strangely connected. The symbolism wasn't lost on fans. A ship setting sail, a flower about to bloom. Two separate lives, moving forward in parallel, yet always in poetic rhythm. Comment sections lit up with emotional speculation. Are they really this in sync, or are the studios just brilliant at soft CP marketing? Every post feels like a coded message. They're apart, but never far. In an industry where overexposure often leads to backlash, this restrained yet intentional kind of mirroring has become a masterclass in emotional pacing. It keeps the narrative alive, not with headlines or rumors, but with aesthetic resonance and just enough ambiguity to stir the imagination. And perhaps, that's what keeps the magic going, because when promotion becomes poetry, and strategy feels like serendipity, you don't just follow a drama, you live inside its rhythm. Thank you for watching my channel. See you in the next videos. Thanks.